Meri, that makes sense. Like Meri died because she loved him. She agreed to Janelle because her God told her to, or she felt that she had to be closer to God. So knowing Meri, that actually makes total sense.
What's up, you guys? It is Meri, and today we are going to be talking about this recent development that Mykelti revealed on her Patreon, which it basically is talking about the relationship between Meri, Janelle, and Cody. As we all know, we do believe that Cody was the head honcho when it came to bringing in all these wives. I never believed for a second that Meri actually wanted to bring in extra wives. And it was kind of confirmed by Mykelti, because she said that, she married Cody because she loved him. Mm-hmm. And I also think she didn't agree to polygamy because she loved him. But she said she didn't really accept Janelle for Cody. She accepted her because, God told her to. Mm-hmm. Do I believe that? That is the bigger question.
Well, Meri...
I feel like it was for Cody, if I'm being honest. I feel like he was the center.
But she
He's
kind
always
of
been the center.
uses that as, I wanted this celestial life,
right,
in the heavens and stuff like that. But she admitted that she was on her way out of polygamy. She had been questioning the whole thing.
Yeah.
But when she saw Cody, she was like, I will go back into that for him. I am following this blonde hair, blue eyed, wherever he goes. He's my man.
My man.
Whatever Cody wanted, and Cody knew that about Meri.
Well, from the beginning, because I feel like with Meri, she made it so easy. She was accessible to him whenever he wanted. And then also she was kind of like the shy girl. I don't feel like she really knew herself, which I partially blame her mom for that, because of the way, her dad wasn't really into polygamy. Then he kind of dragged her mom into polygamy. She kind of just accepted it. And then he had 5 wives.
The mom's father. I blame
the mom's.
I blame the mom's
the
father.
Granddad?
Mm-hmm. I blame the mom's father, right, for whatever he did to have Meri's mom be who she was, having low self-esteem, allowing a man to come in, and after he's been married to me for a while, now I'm going to go get 5 other wives. So it's the mom's father that I blame.
I feel
when
like
you have a father who is selfish and just thinking about his own loins and not thinking about the effect that he has on his daughter, because he's so selfish, he doesn't think about the effect it has on his wife, right? But what fathers a lot of times don't understand is the effect that he has on that daughter that you love. You might think you're doing it to mess up the wife, but you forget the daughter. See, they're going to end up with a man like your selfish ass. Okay? And then it's going to now continue from the daughter to your grandbaby daughter. Right? Now she's going to end up with a granddaddy like you. So that's who I blame. I don't blame the women. I blame these men. Anyway, I'm not trying to be, it's not being anti-men. But a lot of times I think that we're programmed as women and we blame women for a lot of things. Now, I can say, okay, the women, we're the ones following these men, right?
Well, it's the culture.
But this is how that culture is. This is how the culture is. But I blame the granddaddy. That's what I'm blaming. Meri's granddaddy for the ruckus that happened with Meri, for her ending up with a man like Cody, for her mother, Meri's mother, the poor mother, acquiescing to the father like this.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm
because
sure
to marry a man that actually hates you and maybe gave you maybe 1 year, if that, of a decent marriage. I mean, they've been married for how many years? Haven't they been married for 3 decades or something?
Oh yeah, over 3 decades.
Like,
and remember, the mother was always speaking on behalf of Cody.
Yeah,
And
talking
tell
about
Mary
don't bring
to
your
hold up.
problems to me and all that stuff.
Exactly.
So I just feel like it's really unfortunate when you marry a man who, like, in essence, kind of like hates you, and then says stuff on TV where, like, I wish I never married her, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. I do see where she basically did kind of use God in this covenant, because she probably was kind of mad at Cody about him bringing in Janelle, because mind you, that what Cody and Janelle did was very shiesty. Like, that is technically who is, because technically Janelle and Cody are brother and sister-in-law because their parents are married. And mind you, Janelle was married to Mary's brother. So that was my ex-sister-in-law.
Actually, quite a bit.
That was a lot. So for me, for Cody to let that be his first wife, it's
like
really
Janelle,
a stab in the
was
chest.
Wrong, very, very wrong.
Maybe it's common for them in their culture. I don't know, maybe you guys can let me know. Or like in their religion, maybe that's not like taboo. To us, it'll be like really, because that would be like you marrying dad's sister's husband. You know, Uncle Leroy.
Yeah.
That would be some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
like, I would be looking at you,
much.
looking at them like,
it's too close.
it's way too close. It's too close for comfort.
I remember right after, after I was divorced, someone came around right away, and really nice person.
Top tier.
Really nice person. And I did not like, and I was, it went in my mind a little bit, wow, this will be, the kids liked him, but guess what? It was a family friend. It was a family friend, like, not like him and him were not friends.
Yeah.
Right? But I knew this person's mother. We were really good friends, right? And so, and she was kind of like a mentor to me, kind of like another mama to me, right? And when he came around, and he was coming around a lot, the thought went in here, and his kids were hanging around my kids, and it was like a nice little family. But and he never crossed that line to even say anything. But I could tell there was interest. I was certainly interested. But when I looked over at his mom, and later on when we talked about it, Mom was like, man, I wish you had told me, because we could have made that happen. Man, that would have been the best thing. You be my in-law and all that. But I remember at the time, I was just like, ooh, if your daddy heard this, ooh, he will be so upset. Because like, wait, what? I know that person, and I was just thinking, no, you can't. I mean, you ain't trying to break nobody, I mean, you all are divorced, but you ain't trying to break nobody, But yeah, so even that I wouldn't do before I say, this was my wife, the brother, like, and now I'm going to go marry her husband. I was married to her brother, her actual brother, blood brother. Even stepbrother, it don't matter who, it's a brother. Whether it's a half brother, a stepbrother, grew up in the same house, an adopted brother. Like, damn. And then you went down and said, bump that, I'm going to go and marry her husband. You couldn't find somebody else. There's so many men in this world.
I don't
you
know,
couldn't
is that
find
common?
somebody else. Janelle to go marry. Actually, Cody, you couldn't find anybody else.
No, because he hated Mary, so he wanted to stick it to her.
Because
so what better
Cody
way?
was the one who was approaching Janelle on her.
Janelle wasn't even thinking about Cody, Seth.
No, he kept on going there saying, we really need to be together. Like, Cody, you couldn't find nobody else. How many women there are in this world?
It was so bad that he even went to where when Janelle came over with her boyfriend one day, and he was there with his wife, Mary. And he was like, why is she denying herself of the things that she really wants? And Mary looking at this man like, what? So, yeah. But I can see what Mykelti say is talking about she accepted Janelle for God.
Yeah.
maybe that's all she had to hold on to because she could not believe the way this man was doing her dirty. So she had to believe maybe it was just God because I'm too mad at him to do it for him, but maybe I'll do it for God. Maybe this is what God wants or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It allows her not to really deal with that pain.
And not to address him for the shicey stuff he's doing.
Sometimes you just don't want to deal with that pain as a person. You kind of want to just put that to the side, you know?
Yeah, but y'all let us know. Do you guys think Meri accepted Janelle for Kody or for God? Let us know down below. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.